Hi and welcome to In the Can. So today I'm going to be making a Vietnamese pulled pork. So I've got my pork roast. And I'm slicing up just a white onion. You can use any kind of onion that you like. And you can chop or mince the onion if you want it. I like having pieces of onion in my food, so this is good. And this Vietnamese pulled pork is quite versatile. Be making a couple different dishes with it. And so now I'm going to be making up the sauce for it. Now I'm making this in a crock pot, so and I want a half a teaspoon of sesame oil, salt, and pepper to taste. A tablespoon of ground ginger, three to four cloves of minced garlic, a half tablespoon of sriracha. I don't have sriracha, so I'm going to be using gochujang. A quarter cup of hoisin sauce. And an eighth cup of fish sauce. A little bit more. Let's stir this all together. And pour this over my pork. Now I'm doing this in a crock pot. You can set this for high for 8 hours or low for 4 hours. Or rather, low for 8 hours or high for 4 hours. And I'll be back. Okay, here's my pulled pork. It's not too bad. So hopefully you enjoyed this recipe and you'll give it a like. Please give it a thumbs up and a subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Bye. Hi and welcome. So today I'm going to take my Vietnamese pulled pork and I'm going to make Vietnamese pulled pork enchiladas. So the first thing I'm going to do is create some more sauce. Since I don't have sriracha, which I don't care for, I'm going to use a half a tablespoon of some chili sauce. A quarter cup of hoisin sauce, an eighth cup of fish sauce, 4 minced minced garlic cloves. Oh, need to set the oven for 350. And a tablespoon of ginger. Now, since this sauce is kind of thick, I'm going to add a quarter cup of water to thin it down a bit. I'm going to add a little bit to my meat. Take a little bit of it and spread it around on the bottom of my baking dish. Then I'm going to start making my enchiladas. I'm using some large tortillas. You can use whatever size tortillas shells that you want. I'm going to place the meat down the center of the tortilla. I'm using a triple cheddar cheese. Sprinkle some of that on. And roll my tortilla into a burrito. Place it in the baking dish. Come on, tortilla. Cheese. And I'm just loosely rolling it, so I'm using a 9x9 baking dish. Ooh. squeeze this fourth one in. Pour some of the sauce over top of it. Cover it with cheese. And I'm going to place it in the 350-degree oven to bake for 25 minutes. And then I'll be back. Okay, my Vietnamese pork enchiladas are done. See about getting one out of here. And we're going to give this a little taste. Ooh, they're hot. Very interesting flavor. That sauce really gives it an interesting flavor, a different flavor from enchiladas. And I actually I like this. So hopefully you'll enjoy this recipe. You'll give it a try. Please leave a like. Please subscribe. And thank you for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye.